Hi children, how are you? Today through this video I am going to tell you a story, a moral story. Okay, are you ready to listen? Okay, listen to the story carefully. Once upon a time in a village there were two farmers. You know what farmers do? They grow crops in their fields. Okay, one of the farmer has sold his well to the other farmer. What is a well? In cities we get water through taps. From which source the water comes? Through the tap, overhead tank. But how water comes to the overhead tank? Generally in cities, for example Hyderabad, the government, municipal water authority department, it collects water from some lakes, for example Usman Sagar, at times from the rivers. No river flows except for Musi, which doesn't have fresh water. No river flows through Hyderabad, but Krishna river, for example, flows some 200 miles, 200 kilometers away from Hyderabad. So water from Krishna river are pumped to the city. So this way we get water in city. But what about good old days? What about villages? Farmers used to dug wells in their fields. Even now it is happening, but these days no, bore wells have come. Bore well is different, well is different. Well is an excavation. I mean the soil is removed, okay, and a big hole, a very wide hole, it's not a hole, it's called well as such, is made into the ground. And when you go deep, when you are able to dig the well much deeper, the groundwater, the water from the ground comes into the well. So well supplies, used to supply, even today it supplies water. So this water farmers used to supply to their fields. They used to grow crops through the water collected from the well. So this farmer has sold his well to his neighbor, to the other farmer. Now that farmer who purchased the well, obviously he started using the water, he started drawing water through various means from the well. Now this first farmer was a cunning person, over smart person. He went and complained to the village headman. See, I sold only well but not its water. This man is unauthorizedly, without permission, using water. So he has to pay money to me. He went and complained to the village headman. So there was a panchayat, there was a court. Number of villagers attended. The headman, the head of that village, heard both the farmers' version. And then he said, okay, he told the first farmer, okay, you mean to say that you have sold only well but not water? Yes sir, he said. Okay, then why you have kept your water in that well? Are you paying any rent to the farmer? After all, that is his well, na? If you are staying in somebody's house, you pay the rent. Are you paying rent to that person? No, I am not paying any rent. Then you have to pay rent immediately, or otherwise drain out all the water from the well. Otherwise you will get punishment, he said. It's not possible to take out all the water from the well, because no, even if you take out water again from the ground, the water slowly comes up, percolates, and there will be water in the well. So this man was caught. He understood his folly. I mean, he understood that he cannot cheat anymore, and then he apologized. This is the story. Children, what you have understood, what you have learned from this story. Here the first farmer was a cunning person. Right or wrong? He wanted to cheat the second farmer. Trying to cheat somebody is always bad. One should be honest, because today you may be able to cheat one person, but tomorrow More people may cheat you. You may be cheated by others. If you travel in the honest path, if you are honest, then you will lead a happy life. Don't ever try to be smart, over smart. Don't try to cheat others. The second moral that we should learn, we should derive from this story is, you are intelligent, no doubt, but don't think that you are the only intelligent person in this world. That's called over smartness. Smartness is good, but over smartness is bad. This farmer, he thought through his over smartness, he could cheat not only this farmer but also could fool the village headman. Village headman was a brainy person. He gave a nice judgment. He said, take out, okay, chalo, this is your well agreed, but water, this is your water agreed, but well belongs to him. Why are you keeping your water in the well? Pay rent or face punishment or take out the water. So he got caught. Through his over intelligence, he wanted to fool everybody around, but he got caught up. So never underestimate the intelligence of people around you. If you are intelligent, they are also intelligent. So respect others. Respect other people's intelligence. Be honest. This is the moral of this short story. Have you understood, my dear children? Will you be honest all the time? Will you respect elders? Especially, will you respect the intelligence of your friends and other people around? Yes? Thank you. Bye.